Welcome to Let's Meditate It, hosted by Sharada and Tony.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Monday evening's get together. It's so joyful for us here to be able to host this meditation because this is a time where everyone specifically scheduled their time so that we can come together, connect with our hearts, and focus on reconnecting with the magnificent spirit that we are having our human adventure. Isn't that so glorious that we actually make time to do this together as a group? So, as usual, here in Tasmania, we are starting to get frost in the morning. And the wonderful thing is, most of the time during the day, it brightens up and we still get beautiful sunshine. So it's lovely to have this mild autumn weather and all the leaves are changing colors, which I'm sure in most parts of even in Melbourne, we are going to see those beautiful red leaves falling off the trees. So it's such a beautiful time now. It's a time for us to remember that, we all at some point will need to reflect and know that our physical human adventure is not going to last forever. So we need to make sure that we are living our lives fully and making the most of every day. So let us begin by making sure that we are cultivating the coherence between the wisdom of our hearts and the clarity of our minds. So that actually helps us to be ready to respond to whatever unfolds before us in our human adventure instead of just reacting based on our past experiences and memories. That we are fully present, that our wisdom of the heart and clarity of mind are connected so that we can respond to life in the best way. So close your eyes and just get yourself into a comfortable position, making sure that your back is upright, just nice and straight and relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your beautiful self is at ease. And we will do our 7x7 heart focus meditation. So, to start with, let us bring that intention for this evening that we are connected to the magnificent spirit that we are and that beautiful spark of the divine within our hearts, so that our magnificent spirit can observe our thoughts coming and going, our breath coming in and out, the heart beating, the chest rising and falling, and that there is that separation so that we do not get confused that we are just this physical human body and not the magnificent spirit. So we are reminding each other that there is more to us than just the thoughts, the feeling, the bodies, that we are this magnificent spirit, observing this human adventure. Focus your attention on the area of your heart. Imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart center. Breathing slower and deeper than usual. Breathing in to the count of 7. Hold to the count of 7. Breathing out to the count of 7. And hold to the count of 7. Let us begin. Breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let us now continue to the next segment of our meditation. We will now take responsibility and be in charge of our inner state of being. As we all know now that science has confirmed that the feelings, the emotions that we have within us is actually based on the levels of the chemicals associated with it. For example, the joy chemicals will help us to thrive, and the negative chemicals of stress will actually deplete our energy. So, we are going to intentionally produce some happy chemicals and allow our cells to thrive. and for us to actually feel good within ourselves. So the way we do it is this is we find in the memory banks an event that brought so much joy into our hearts. So let us find one occasion that we can remember and bring this occasion up in our mind's eye. And then we allow this event to trigger the production of the joy chemicals in our cells. So we can imagine that our heart is a beautiful big ball of white light that's filled with the joy chemicals. And then, with our beautiful imagination, we can also imagine that within this big ball of white light are little sparks of white light that's filled with the joy chemicals. And then we can imagine that these little sparks of joy flow from the big ball of joy that's our heart as it goes towards the top of our head and it touches every single cell with the joy chemical. And as each cell receives these joy chemicals, the cells light up like a beautiful sparkling white light. And so as we move down our face, we can see all those little cells sparkling with the joy chemicals all the way down our neck, our bodies, down our arms to the tips of our fingers, down our legs to the tips of our toes. And then at this moment, allow our magnificent spirit to observe this beautiful human body, the trillion cells sparkling with joy, sparkling with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful white light. And then we also take this moment to purify, to strengthen, and to realign our three most important energy centers that allows our human body to function with optimal health and well-being. So isn't that wonderful that we can actually make a scheduled time? We can put in the effort of simply purifying, realigning, and strengthening our three energy centers for our optimal health and well being. So, I will just remind us all that the three ancient sounds that we use to purify those three energy centers that houses 72,000 nerve endings. And those energy centers actually coincide with what we call the nerve plexus in our physical body. So isn't that wonderful that the ancient sages can actually see where the energy centers are and that we now get to benefit from their wisdom. So we have the three powerful sounds, starting with just below our navel, the sound ah. And we need to focus our attention there so that the energy actually will do the job of purifying it and strengthening it and realigning this energy center with the sound ah. And then the next one is just above your navel and beneath your diaphragm, the solar plexus. And here we have the sound ooh. And so it's ah, ooh, and then the last one is our throat center with So we are going to allow our attention to flow from one center ah and then the next center O, and the next center in a beautiful, smooth circle, so that we are purifying our energy centers, realigning it, and strengthening it for our optimal health and well being. So we'll do this with our Tibetan monks and we will repeat with them. Ah. And now let's continue meditating with a heart focused breathing, connected to the magnificent spirit and the divine spark in our hearts. Very gently, just bring our awareness back to our hearts and to our breath as we continue to be connected to our magnificent self, the divine spark within us. As we go about our day to day living, connected to the wisdom of our hearts and the clarity of our minds, ever ready, poised, at ease to respond to whatever life has to offer us in all those human adventures all lined up for us to experience. So, for those of you who haven't had a chance to pop onto our website and have a look at our new things that are happening on our website, you're most welcome to do so and to do a stress assessment if you haven't done yet, one of those free ones. And you can also contact us by going onto our website as well. Send us a line, ask questions, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. So remember now, the winter cold weather is coming on. We are going to be June very shortly. So make sure that you keep yourself nice and warm. Ginger tea is very helpful to keep your circulation going. And make sure that you go and take your walks, even though the weather might be cold. But go out and take some cold, fresh air. Walk, sing, smile, dance. Go and find some new things to do. Be happy and make sure your immune system is happy as well. So, thank you all for joining us tonight. So glad that you could join us and just keep being happy and all will be well. So, bye for now.
Bye.